Don't sleep on me. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on.
Next stimulus bill for you fine folk. So before we get into it, let's just do a quick recap of what exactly the HEROES Act covers. It provides nearly $1 trillion to state and local governments, includes $200 billion to ensure that essential workers who have risked their lives during the pandemic receive hazard pay, includes $75 billion for coronavirus testing, includes additional direct stimulus payments of $1,200 per person and
Hey, that is all I needed to hear. We're getting that stimulus. The check is spent. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that right now, bro. We're getting a second stimulus check. It's up. 2020, it's up. It's the best year, but it's the end of the world. So I don't know how to feel, man. I really don't know how to feel right now.
per dependent, up to $6,000 per family. That's probably the one that you're most interested in.
Turn up.
It extends additional unemployment through the end of the year, and then there's some special occasions that can extend it through March of next year. It adds an additional $10 billion for paycheck protection funding and EIDL grant programs for small businesses, includes $175 billion for rent and mortgage assistance, and if you're interested in that, I have a whole video all on that.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I pray for this. You know what I'm saying? I pray for this. Let's get to it, man. Y'all don't know.
That topic for the rent and mortgage assistance increases funding for SNAP food assistance and provides funding for mail-in voting. So there's a lot that this bill includes, and there's a lot of debate on it, of course. So the House of Representatives voted, and we have a pass on the $3 trillion HEROES Act.
We passed, man. I'm putting all the funds in my savings account. I'm putting all the funds in my savings account.
Important note here, though, is the House has a Democratic majority, and the Senate, which has not yet voted, has a Republican majority. And on that side, it's not looking as good, if I'm being completely honest. Now, I'm doing my best to present both sides here, so I'm going to point out the issues that both parties are raising. I don't want to be on one side or the other. I want to give all the facts that I possibly can and the arguments on both sides. So the Republican side basically have mounting issues with the HEROES Act, saying that it's a Democratic wish list where they threw everything they want all in one bill.
Man, I got love for my Democrats. I got love for my Republicans. But cut the check, bruh. Cut the check. We're not here for none of that. People is starving. People is out here hungry, man. We need them funds. Go ahead and release that.
O in HEROES stands for omnibus, which, according to that logic, means a good choice because omnibus, after we Googled it the other day, means a bunch of articles, a bunch of things all put together.
What is he talking about? What are you talking about, my man? Cut the check.
One. So omnibus, good choice. So in an article today, Mitch McConnell argued that the House bill was hardly salvageable in response to Nancy Pelosi saying, we're putting our offer on the table, we're open to negotiation. Basically, here's our offer, let's see where you guys are at. Now, I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna, because I called this exactly yesterday. I said, if the House bill is more different than it is similar to what the Senate has in mind, the bill will probably be scrapped altogether and remade. It's just simply too hard to negotiate something once the marks are too far off. That's why you turn into this channel, because occasionally I hit the nail right on the head. So just had to point that out. So House Minority Leader McCarthy had many remarks as to why he didn't like the HEROES Act, including how the word cannabis appears.
Of course. He got a problem with that. I wonder why.
More than the word job in the bill. And I checked, and that's actually true. Job appears 52 times, cannabis appears 68 times. Does that really mean anything? Not really. But he was attempting to show that the bill has other intentions than to help people and the economy. He basically went off on this bill for about 20 minutes. Then they opened it to some questions for him, and McCarthy was asked what's the horizon for additional funding if they don't like this program, to which he said that Congress should be back in session now, looking into these things, forming committees and gathering data. That way they can make educated decisions on what exactly needs to be done. His biggest issue was these people aren't back.
All right, man. You see what it is. You see what it is. Check on the way. Like, smash the subscribe button, and rate the video. And don't forget to drop a comment. All right, Don't Sleep Gang. I'm out of here.